Time now for the Bear Channel 5 o'clock news on a Sunday evening, November 22nd, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. I have 5 o'clock news at 9 0 and our top story at 5 o'clock here on this Sunday evening here is Brussels, where the Belgian authorities for a second day on Sunday maintained the highest possible alert level, virtually locking down the capital as they extend their hunt for widening the number of suspects linked to the Paris massacres. For all of the candidates, all of the debates, and all and particularly the race for the Republican presidential nomination in 2016 has taken a clear shape over the past month or so. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump has shown he is not one to back down. In fact, when he was questioned by ABC News today about the assertion that thousands and thousands of Arabs in New Jersey cheered the collapse of the World Trade Center. Noah, one of the just born endangered Northern white rhinos left in the world, died Sunday at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park. The 41-year-old rhino, who has been under veterinary care for bacterial infection and age-related health issues. Despite the Paris terror attacks, President Obama continues to defy critics by sticking to his strategy in Syria and against Islamic State. Kansas City, a Southwest Airlines flight from Indianapolis to Los Angeles diverted to Kansas City in search on Sunday after the crew reported suspicious behavior by some passengers, the FBI said. In January, Turkish authorities detained one of the suicide bombers at Turkey's border and reported him to Belgium and Ibrahim al-Tabassam. Turkish authorities told Belgian police at the time has been radicalized and was suspected of wanting to join. In stark contrast to the turmoil and heated political contests over the years past, Egypt launched a second round of legislative elections on Sunday in an atmosphere of repression and apathy. Dubai, an Iranian court has sentenced Washington Post reporter Jason Rezaian to a prison term, the state news agency said on Sunday, quoting a judiciary spokesman in a case that is sensitive, issue and contentious U.S. In Kabul, Afghanistan, the U.S. Geological Survey has reported that a magnitude 5.9 earthquake has hit northeastern Afghanistan near the border with Pakistan and Tajikistan. A red panda that went missing 3 days ago in the zoo in California's far north coast has been safely located and returned to the home in Eureka. Massachusetts, a national leader in K-12 education, is one of the most important states yet to reject Common Core testing. The state will redesign its own exam to replace a PARCC assessment. During a discussion about racism on college campuses, an assistant professor at the University of Kansas used the N-word and illustrated that as a white woman, she's never seen racism. In Clinton, Iowa, Democrat presidential candidate Hillary Clinton will on Sunday propose a tax credit offsetting up to $6,000 in costs associated with a caring for elderly and disabled family members, allowing caregivers to secure Social Security. Hedge funds are better giving. Gold's decline is far from over as metal's month-long sideline depends on expectations from higher U.S. Christina He, 53, says she has put it off having an MRI and back surgery for 2 years because she can't pay the $6,000 deductible that is part of her family's medical insurance plan. Pfizer Incorporated and Allergen PLC may announce an agreement as early as Monday to combine with into a single new company, according to a person familiar with the matter. In Florence, Kentucky, it's 7:15 a.m. on Saturday morning near Best Buy to Meyer Drive, and employees are starting to trickle throughout the sliding glass doors. Augmented plants with electronic functionality will make it possible to combine electric signals with a plant's own chemical processes. A new study reveals as many as half of the tree species in the Amazon tropical forest could face the threat of extinction, but researchers say that there may be still be a way to save the rainforest. According to a statement from the University of Washington, there are multiple potential clone-related implications for this new discovery. China's massive fast clouds suggest 5 more years of winter at least. Regular coffee intake won't affect the child's IQ for expectant moms, as expectant mothers who are worried about giving up their morning cup of joe to ensure the child's birth goes off without a hitch can relax, as new study from Ohio State University said. A recent study reveals that women infected with a parasite around warm have a higher chance of getting pregnant. Liberia has one place 1 in 53 people under surveillance from Ebola, and 3 new cases emerged in the West African nation this past week, a month after it had twice been declared free of the disease. Salt Lake City, a baby who has spent the past 2 months in a Miami hospital after his premature birth on a cruise ship reached its final destination in Utah. Okay, let's take a look at New England Insularts here at 5. Let's move it on to the sports, where the Boston Celtics 56 minutes from now, we'll be taking on the Brooklyn Nets down in Brooklyn, New York at Barclays Center here. Okay, let's take a look at one NBA score so far. Toronto Raptors are all over the Los Angeles Clippers 65-39 with 8:53 left in the third quarter here. And one game that are played today, Carolina Panthers. Carolina Hurricanes defeat the Los Angeles Kings 4-3. NFL scores here. Seattle Seahawks are leading the San Francisco 49ers 13-0 with 2:26 left in the first quarter here. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers tied at 6. 5:53 left in the second quarter. Kansas City Chiefs are leading the San Diego Chargers 9-3. Carolina Panthers stand beating with a 44-16 win over the Washington Redskins here. Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Philadelphia Eagles 45-17. Indianapolis Colts got a win over the Atlanta Falcons 24-21. Houston Texans over the New York Jets 24-17. Detroit Lions over the Oakland Raiders 18-13. Dallas Cowboys over the Miami Dolphins 24-14. Denver Broncos over the Chicago Bears 17-15. And Baltimore Ravens defeat the St. Louis Rams 16-13. Peter Chell News on 506 and it's sign off our Trevor Portier on this Sunday evening on the highways and byways of New England here. Let's take a look at the maps here. We're 95 on the southbound side. A little slow for the Coventry stretch due to an accident here on 95 on the southbound side here. In Coventry, so expect some delays around 95 around Route 102 and Route 3 in West Greenwich here. 24 on the southbound side today is slow from Freetown all the way to Route 79 in Fall River. 95 on the southbound side, so for protected all the way to downtown Providence around Route 146 here. 140 on the southbound side, also from Route 18 to New Bedford here. 128 on the southbound side, it is so from 24 in Randolph all the way to Route 120 in Kenton doing an accident on 120 on the southbound side around the Braintree Split, Route 3 on the northbound side, so from Derby Street in England all the way up to Route 18 in Weymouth here. 120 on the southbound side, it is so from the Mass Pike all the way up to near Miran, the Great Plain Avenue, Mass Pike on the eastbound side, it's stop and go traffic before Route 128 here in Weston here, Mass Pike on the eastbound side, also for the Newton corner here. 93 at the southbound side of the Southwest Expressway, so from the Mass Pike all the way up to Quincy. 1 a.m. both ends also for the Winthrop stretch. Route 1 on the northbound side also for the Revere here. On the Everett turnpike here, accident around Route 101A in Nashua, so expect delays here. Up in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 95 on the southbound track, and an accident around Route 33 in Portsmouth near the Portsmouth Trade Port, so expect some delays here. And the main turnpike, Lunga from York to Augusta, via Portland here. Okay, take a look at the MBTA alerts here at 5:07. Green Line V Branch Pacific minor delays here. Commuter rail looking good, and on a Thursday out looking good. Peter Chell News on 508 time for weather report here, and looking at the radar situation here, and it is light rain here in Norton. It is light rain from Severn Main stretching and then the sea coast of New Hampshire and then down for eastern Massachusetts and down for southeastern southern portions of Connecticut and then eastern and central portions of Long Island here, where one line of heavy showers here, moderate heavy bands of rain from the coast touching Parma Sound and stretching down for Plymouth, Wareham down 195 down for New Bedford, down for southeastern Rhode Island, down for south coast of Rhode Island here, and off the southeastern coast of Connecticut here, and a line of heavy rain showers around East Ham on the Cape, and another line of rain showers from Hyden, stretching and Falmouth, and down from Martha's Vineyard here. Okay, for tonight, we'll go like this here. For tonight, we are going to see some rain before 3 a.m., then scattered rain showers and snow showers between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. with a low around 32 degrees, no for about 7 to 10 miles an hour, gusts as high as 25 miles an hour. Touch base is 1%. Little no circulation expected here from Monday back to work, back to school. Sunny skies and cooler. We'll have about 41 degrees. No for about 9 to 13 miles, gusts as high as 28 miles an hour here. For Monday night, most coast got about 23 degrees, west with about 3 to 6 miles an hour here. For Tuesday, south got about 42 degrees, west with about 3 to 5 miles an hour here. For Tuesday, most coast got about 26 degrees. Wednesday, south got about 46 degrees. Wednesday night, part got about 31 degrees. Thanksgiving Day, part center, most coast got about 54, about 41 degrees. Friday, part center got about 59 degrees. Friday night, chance of showers, most coast got about 44 degrees. Chance base at 30%. Saturday, chance of showers, most guys got about 55 degrees and chance base at 40%. Saturday night, most guys got about 30 degrees. And for Sunday, most guys got about 43 degrees. Currently in the northern areas, 46 degrees of rain, fog, and misty, humidity of 89%, and that is going to be it for the Peter Chill 5 o'clock news, and it's November 22nd, 2015, on a Sunday evening on Tuesday. Have a good evening, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock for a late night report. Have a good evening.